A festival of films from the homelands of the South Asian diaspora was held in Rockville, a Maryland suburb of Washington, D.C. It was the 14th annual DC South Asian Film Festival from September 5 to 7. Complex visual narratives of the region were showcased. There was a red carpet welcome for actors Shishir Sharma, Chitrangda Satrupa, and directors Vinod Kapri, Jaya Jose Raj, Reshmi Mitra, among others. Director Reshmi Mitra recalled the experience of shooting a film in the US. She spoke about her upcoming multi-starrer film featuring Arjun Rampal, Arbaz Khan, and Sushmita Sen.
You've done many feature films, you've done short films. This was a short film. How was it experience for this film?
Actually, the great experience to me it was because first time I had shot here USA internationally, and my crew member, cast member is very good. Nice experience to me.
What's the other project you're working on now?
I am working in Bollywood movie. I am doing a big multi-starrer Hindi movie. Casting is Arjun Rampal, Arbaz Khan and Sushmita Sen. Asha Bhosle also sang in my movie at the age of 93 years. It was great experience to me.
There were sessions by director Aditya Kirplani and filmmaker Hariharan Krishnan. Hariharan talked about his extended journey of shooting feature films, short films and documentaries.
You have done 9 feature films, 350 short and documentary films. How did you manage to do so many?
Well, it's just passion, it's just love for cinema, and I'm a very good organizer. See, filmmaking is about human resources, and then only creativity and story, So if you can organize your cameraman, sound recordist, editor, every bus boy, all in place, you can make a good film, first of all. If you're disorganized there at a production level, you'll never make films. So I was good at that, and of course I was a good storyteller. So I knew where to start, when to continue and when to finish. And the people just trusted me. Imagine they have invested lakhs and lakhs of rupees in my film, and they trusted me that Hariharan will give a film on time, within budget, and with a proper storyline.
Budget, I think budget is a key word you mentioned,
Yes.
and the timeline.
Yes.
Most films, what we know of, always exceed the budget,
Yes.
never make it on time, and does not get to complete the way the director or the producers were visioning. So you brought, how did you find that magic touch?
The magic touch is very technical. It's about writing a good screenplay. So when you write a screenplay of 30 pages, it must come for 30 minutes. It's like I consider myself an architect who does a drawing. If you do a drawing, first floor, second floor, third floor, and I'm also the structural engineer, and I finish the architect job and I go and finish in structural engineering. Honestly, cinema is a very technical medium. Unless and until you have the grasp of technology, not just camera, lens, but it's about time management. That for me is the greatest piece of technology in cinema. If you have mastered that, you can do everything. But if you are not good at that and you are just thinking you're a storyteller, I have run a film school for 10 years, the L.V. Prasad Film and TV Academy. And I will tell my students, filmmaking is not about telling a story. If you want to write a story, write it. Why do you want to make a movie about it, You're good at language, write it down. But when you make a film, you should know that this is a technical medium.
Hariharan also headlined a masterclass on independent cinema as part of the festival.
The audience should be expecting to know what is independent cinema in an Indian context. See, the indie cinema means something in America, but in India it means something else altogether. So what is that independent cinema? And the second aspect of it, what does it make to be different as a South Indian filmmaker and as a Bombay filmmaker?
Right.
So there is really no North Indian cinema. There is no filmmaking in Delhi or Bihar. So what are the essential differences between Bombay cinema and the Southern cinema? And why is, according to me, I'm coming from the South, I'm wondering why is Bombay cinema called mainstream cinema and all of us are called regional cinema? ये तो क्या गलत बात है? उसको हिंदी regional cinema बोलो ना. इनको क्यों mainstream बनाया आपने? So that is a puzzling question for me, that is what audience have done it. I didn't call it mainstream. So I say there are just regional cinemas across the country, and I will never say there is an Indian cinema. There are the cinemas of India.
Correct.
है ना? It is like European cinema, you know.
Yes.
You can't say French cinema अलग है, British cinema is different, Italian, Greek cinema. वैसे ही हमारे मराठी cinema is different. Our Bhojpuri film is totally different from anything else.
Yes.
So how can you say this is all Indian cinema? You know? There are the cinemas of India, and that is what the world should know.
Thank you very much. We wish you all the best and hoping to see.
Festival organizers Manoj Singh and Geeta Singh highlighted the 14 years of growth the festival has witnessed. They highlighted the festival's humble origins and its growth to being a noted cultural event over time.
Manoj bhai, this is a 14th Film Festival. How has been this one? This year is so different from the other years. What is different you've done this year?
See, every year there's a new story. So every year, you get a different theme, and every year you meet different directors, actors, different audience. A lot of course, some of them are our patrons and they follow us, and very grateful to them. But then there's always a sort of challenge. Technology is changing, the environment is changing. So, and all these stories talk about it. They reflect what's going on in the society. Change is constant. Nothing is static. So what we were 14 years ago, just look at a small example of within our own house. The kitchen of 10 years ago or now is totally different. Granite is obsolete. Cell phone, smartphones are becoming smarter. And in fact, just now I recently heard that these will be also obsolete by Microsoft, Bill Gates, and some of the other tech CEOs. So it's interesting. Every year things are changing.
Geeta ji, you've been kind of producing this festival for this is going to be the 14th year. How is your experience so far?
I think when we started, we didn't know much. We had gone to 2 or 3 other city film festivals. So mostly Manoj, he just said, okay, we should do this because we don't have one. And it was an experience, and we started in a college campus, and now we are here at Regal Theatre. So we've been growing by leaps and bounds every year, and mostly filmmakers want to present their films with us. Initially, it was difficult for us to get films. So a lot of things have changed, and but the audiences they appreciate the work, and that is what is important.